Measure What Matters by John Doerr is a captivating narrative that explores the concept of setting and achieving ambitious goals through the framework of objective and key result, otherwise known as OKR. The book takes reader on a journey through the experiences of various companies and leaders, including Intel, Google, and the Gates Foundation. And it does this by illustrating how the implementation of OKR transformed their organizational culture and prepared them towards success. Through real-life anecdote and case study, Doerr dives into the strategy and challenges faced by these organizations as they embrace OKR to drive innovation, foster accountability, and achieve remarkable results. So at its core, Measure What Matters is a compelling narrative about the power of goal setting and measurement to ignite change and accelerate progress in both business and philanthropy. Welcome to Learning from the Masters. I am Obehi, author of the Storytelling Mastery, a 5-part book series that takes you by the hands through the journey of storytelling. This series is dedicated to some of the greatest masters out there who have done their best and have left behind their masterpieces for us to learn from while refining our own skills. To learn more, join our Storytelling Mastery for businesses at academy.aclasses.org/storytelling mastery. You can also pick up any of the 5 books on aclasses.org or any other place you prefer online. Now back to the presentation. Now here are 3 lessons from the book. Let's start with number 1. Set clear objective and key results. In Measure What Matters, John Doerr emphasized the importance of setting clear objectives and key results, OKRs, as a powerful tool for organizational alignment and focus. One instance from the book illustrates how Andy Grove, the former CEO of Intel, used OKR to guide the company through a critical transition. When Intel faced intense competition in the microprocessing market, Grove implemented OKR to redefine the company's focus, aligning everyone towards the common goal of regaining market leadership. Application in business? Start by defining clear and ambitious objectives that align with your organization's mission and vision. Break down the key objective into measurable key results that indicate progress towards achieving them. You see, it is important that you understand that your goal or the essence of the goal is not just the accomplishment in the final result, but also in the journey. So you are going to achieve them one step at a time, which is you are going to achieve your result by moving one step at a time. So it is important that we pay attention to this when setting our goal. A couple of years ago in A-Classes Media, we set a goal of creating 500 articles in a year, which is 12 months. Now, this is the takeaway from that. Why we set a 500 article list to be written in a year, we didn't say that we're going to be happy when we have written this 500 article in 12 months. When we have written the first article, we were happy. We know that we have made an achievement. When we have written 10, we were also satisfied. Now we have written 10, which is 10 minus 500 article is now remaining 490 article to be written, which means we are moving towards the objective. And of course, when we eventually finish the 500 article published, we were also happy. What that means is that we are happy all the way. We don't reserve our happiness to when we have written the 500 article before we now know that, oh, we have made a progress. Our progress was instrumental. We were making the progress all along. We were satisfied every day of the journey. So when you set goal, know that you are not going to achieve this goal one day. You are going to achieve it every day as you are moving towards it, because it's a journey. You don't suddenly get to the destination. You get to the destination one step at a time. By this, you could communicate this OKR transparently across the organization to ensure that everyone understands their role. This will help them to contribute to the overall goal. Make sure you also regularly review and adjust OKR to adapt to the changing market condition and organizational priority. Because you do have a priority as an organization. And make sure this is reflected in the OKR and the people that are working in your project to realize it at the end of the day. Now, lesson 2, focus on quality over quantity. Another key lesson from Measure What Matter is the emphasis on quality over quantity when setting goals and measuring progress. The book recounts how Larry Page, co-founder of Google, advocated for setting fewer, more meaningful objectives rather than overwhelming teams with numerous less important goals. By prioritizing quality, Google was able to maintain focus and drive innovation in product and services. And of course, who doesn't know Google? You know that this is a giant company with billions of dollars, and they have giant objective too. Collating the information of the world and organizing it in a way that people can access it easier and able to make sense of it. That is not a simple project, but you see, they need to break it down, smaller session by session. There are billions of information that Google is constantly assessing and managing. If you just throw out the big project like that to the people, it's going to overwhelm them. It's going to be very difficult for them to do. Instead, they focus on sections of it. They finish it, then they move to the next one. The one that is finished is moved to a different level. Then they work on another one that is added to it. They work on another one that is added to it. And at the end of the day, they are able to accommodate huge and expansive tons of projects that they are continuously working on. So this is very important in that they are not just looking at the volume, they are looking at the quality of each segment of the project. Now, how do you replicate this in your business? Well, apply this lesson by prioritizing objectives that really move the needle for your business and then spreading resources thinly across multiple initiatives. Encourage teams to set fewer but more ambitious and impactful goals that align with the organizational overall strategy. Strategy is always very important in that what you are going to achieve at the end of the day is largely based on your strategy, and not just the working harder approach, but working hard with strategy. So make sure you prioritize support and resources to help team achieve their high quality objective, emphasizing the importance of excellence over quantity. Lesson 3, foster a culture of transparency and accountability. Without accountability, nothing will happen. Pay attention to that. So the book highlights the importance of fostering a culture of transparency and accountability within organizations. This is what helped them to drive success with OKR. A notable example from the book is how Marissa Mayer, former vice president of Google, used OKR to create a culture where employees felt empowered to take ownership of their work and be accountable for their results. By openly sharing OKR and progress update, Google created a sense of transparency that motivates employees to strive for excellence. Can you do the same in your business? Of course you can. And that moves on to the application, which is make sure you cultivate a culture of transparency and accountability within your organization by openly sharing goals, progress, and results within the employee at all levels. Encourage team members to take ownership of their work and hold themselves accountable for achieving the objective they are committed to. Make sure you also provide regular feedback and recognition to reinforce a culture where transparency and accountability are valued and celebrated. To learn more, join our Storytelling Mastery for Businesses at academy.aclasses.org/storytelling.